and I'm really excited to be with you all tonight. We reduced my title down to Accelerate Action, and I'm going to explain to you why I think that's the right frame for what I bring to the equation. So what I bring to the equation is hundreds of partners across the country, across the world, who are interested in your success, and they're interested in learning from what you have to help them where they are. So we start, and I've thought about this quite a bit, what is the most important thing we could do as educators of all forms? And it's actually, for California, it's right there in the center screen. That is the California climate goal related to emissions reductions. If you read that, take your time. It's really important. I imagine most of you have not read this goal. It is your goal. It's part of the international goal that comes under the Paris Agreement. It's part of the national goal that Biden has established for climate for the nation, but it's your goal. It's your goal. And so when you think about this goal, I want you to think about a couple key aspects that are really important. So carbon neutrality, that's really ambitious, 2045. Oh, Lord. But then, or earlier, which is right, that gives the door to going faster. Accelerate action. Identifies technological, cost-effective, pathways to achieve carbon neutrality or earlier. That's your goal. Often we ask the scientific community or the policy community to join us in our work. I'm asking you to consider the opposite, to join them in their work. This is the work that all of us share together, and yet they often forget that we are a critical piece of accelerating action, which is what we have to do, or earlier. It's right there. The door to us being successful as educators in the state or around the country or around the world is or earlier, and because it's less risk. There's a lot of benefits that come with or earlier, but so my goals that I'm just going to, from my deep depth of thinking about this, is accelerate empowered collectives. You are demonstrating a collective right here already. Empowered is really the result of that collective, but accelerate is the result of that, which is ultimately, if we are able to achieve greater carbon reduction sooner, then that collective is empowered, gets us to accelerate. For me, this is the most critical work that we could do together, and so I give you that from national perspective, from subnational across the country. And so if you think about that, there's activity like yours around the country. It's my job to know where they are, to work with them, and I am deeply committed to your success and helping you learn from others and to have your learning shared with others so we can do this together. I work at national level across the country, and I am so excited to be here. When I see those event sponsor sides, those are just the part of the people that could work with you, and there's a lot of great people up there, but there's more, and I'm excited to work with you. When I thought about this event, and I was thinking, like, what does this look like? Up, wrong direction. This looks like, every community must take action as quickly as possible and equitably, bringing back some of the student voice as they can to reduce climate change. That's what the task before us is. But when you think about that, what does that look like? What does it look like across the country? What does it look like in California? It looks like this. It looks like this. That's New York City. It looks like this. Again, New York City, a bastion of great work to work with. It looks like this. Upstate New York, young leaders working with adults. It's not either or. Washington State, powerful work out of Washington State. The Mid-Atlantic, doing deep, heavy work that is very much in line with your work. And it's also here, just around the corner in Long Beach, Aquarium of the Pacific. And then, again, some really powerful work between education and community action, where actually young leaders, like this young man, are leading the town's climate action task force. It can go all that far. We never expected it to go this far. And then have the technical work. This is the only community college that has an offshore wind program, where you get a degree and then go get a job on offshore wind. Only one in the country. It's coming, California. Get ready. But then, here we have Climate Corps in California doing deep, heavy work that is in partnership with you. And then you have Columbia University, an amazing program, the Climate Society program. I've known about this, been a partner of this for a very long time. All of these young people are going in and getting heavy jobs to do heavy work in partnership with us. So I encourage this work, but it is just a beginning of where this can go. I am so excited about what's coming and what we're launching, or relaunching, I guess it is. So congratulations. It's an example that I will use across the country to see this faces all excited to join this effort. So I come in partnership, and let's see what we can do together. So thank you very much.